I'm back. Here we grow. Don't you know? It's time to grow. Don't you know? Growing in God, growing in God. God is blessing me. God is blessing me all the time, all the time. God is blessing me. God is blessing me. Don't you know? It's time to grow from one to 8 billion, from one to 8 billion, from one to 8 billion. Don't you know? From one to 8 billion, from one to 8 billion, from one to 8 billion. It's time to grow. Don't you know? Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom, not with, not by, over, over. We are overcoming. They used to sing, "We shall overcome." But let me tell you something, honey. We are overcoming. We are rising. We are uniting. We are coming together. We are growing together. We rising up in God. Let me tell you. I want to tell you so much. I want to tell you so much, I don't know where to begin, but I will tell you this, my friend. Ain't nothing going to hold me down. Ain't nothing going to break my stride. I'm going to rise up after the tide. I'm going to keep on moving, keep on flowing, keep flowing in God. Because God told me so. God told me to grow. I know what he said. Paul said women should be quiet, be seen and not heard. But God said grow. God gave me a mind and a mouth to do so. So I'm going to grow and lift the world to grow. I'm here to tell you that you are greater than your circumstances. By the power of God that is vested in you, the pastor stand there and say, by the power of God vested in me. Well, let me tell you something. By the power of God that is vested in me and thee, we shall grow. We are born to be alive. We are born to grow. And our circumstances don't define us. They don't stop us. They don't prevent us. We keep on rising. We keep overcoming each and every day. Get up like the sun. Rise up. Rise to reach your greatness. Greatness in God. Rise to reach your greatness. Rise to reach your greatness. Greatness in God. We're going to keep on going, honey. Keep on rising. We got to. We can't let nothing stop us. I know what man said. Man said no. But God said grow. Man said you ain't got this behind your name. But let me let you know this. God don't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. For many are chosen, but many have been called, but few are chosen. That's how I go. Many have been called, but few are chosen because they haven't chosen God. Choose God every day. Choose to do the right thing, and there go the right thing. When you do the right thing will follow you. That's all I got to do. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not here. I'm not doing me. What you doing? Doing me? No, I'm allowing God to do me. I got to. I got to allow God to do me. I got to stop with the vices that try to hold me, the chains that try to break me down. When I was in Africa, they put those chains around my neck, and those chains pinched. And as the chains went around my neck, tears stung in my eyes because they were heavy. Those chains hurt, and so we still bearing chains. You can't see them, but sometimes we're held down by physical chains, by mental chains, by chains that just hold us back, that just keep us down, keep a knee to our neck, just won't let us up. But honey, you got to break free. I hear the chains falling. I hear them falling, honey. I was so glad they took them chains away from around my neck. I just understood for a second, just a quick second, of what the ancestors went through. I was told how their tongues were pierced, how they weren't allowed to speak in their language, so that way they couldn't escape. When they were taking them over to the point of no return, that was it. They would never see home again. Can you imagine just being broke up from your family, shipped away and shipped off, never seeing your family again, never seeing your children again, going someplace where people speaking a language you can't understand, being beaten, being tortured, being made to build up the world? Well, okay, we building up the world again in a better way. We're going to grow, we're going to sow love, and we're going to unite. for God. We're going to sow love for God to the world. Listen to the song of the free birds sing. He's singing a different tune. He's singing something that you need to listen to. See, because God got a message for you, and you need to heed that message, honey. You need to grow. You need to rise. You need to overcome. Don't let nothing hold you down, hon. Nothing. I'm here to tell you, I done been through a life of oppression to come to tell you it's time to grow. It's time to rise every day to reach your greatness, and I'm back, and I'm here to stay. For tomorrow, today, we going to sow love and grow love for a better way. Sow love into your marriage. Sow love into your job. Sow love into your kids. Somebody call you up and want to tell you some mess. Well, stop them right there. Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. I got something to tell you. God said grow. We can't do nothing about that. God said grow. But what we can do is change within. See, because with growth comes change. Everything don't stay the same. With growth comes change, and you got to be the change to change that around you. You want change? You got some spare change? If you got some spare change, change that around you. We all got some spare change. I ain't talking about money. We all got spare change. We got some change that we able to do. To change that's around us. To make a difference, to be the change, to change the world. One by one till evil and hate are done. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom from 1 to 8 billion, hon. That's how we gonna do it. We gonna make the difference. You and me running up that hill daily. We got to. Don't you want to? We got to. Because look, evil, evil, evil. The devil ain't nothing but evil with a D. So evil is trying to take over. Evil is trying to control you. Don't let evil have no control over you. When I was in that haunted house, I know I can talk. When I was in that haunted house, evil spirits all around me. I can see them. I can hear them. And just doing different things. I was petrified. But see, what I didn't realize, in all the times I've been living in these haunted houses, and this last one here, that God was there with me also. God was there. The peaceful, quiet, still voice of the Lord spoke to me and said, evil has no control over you. When I went back out of my room, out into the dining room and the kitchen where they was active at, and I was really got scared. And God said, peace be still. They can't do nothing to you. They just want you to know that they're here. And they were there. They were definitely there. They were in there. And I learned to not be afraid. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death and the haunted house, I will fear no evil. I can sleep in any haunted house. I can go and sleep peacefully. It ain't gonna bother me. I can walk up on a demon and have. I've seen physical demons. I've seen demons in my life, and I've been in the presence of physical demons. Because he told me, he said, I want you to turn your back on grow. You are here to serve me. Now, what is that? Turn my back on grow. What is helping me and what's helping the world, how I'm lifting the world to grow. You want me to turn my back on that, go back to clowning and cutting up and acting up and police at the house every day? That's what you want, drinking and fighting? Because evil, honey, he still wanted to do his own evil deeds and wanted me to be a part of it. But I had begun to be quiet, like God. Don't say nothing. If they say something to you, don't say nothing. Because, see, you already know, boo. You already know how it is. Just be quiet. Love drives out hate. Use love. Love drives out hate. Love, not hate, will make the world great. We gonna drive the hate up out of here. Because love, not hate, will make the world great. We gonna drive the hate up out of here. Because love, not hate, will make the world great. If you got to sing that at work, sing it. I hope you sing better than me because I can't sing. But if you got to sing that at work, honey, sing it. Sing it and make it be loud. Make it be clear, just as the evil is so just all out there. It's not prevalent and it ain't relevant. God is. The breaking news is always breaking. The news is always breaking. If I go turn the banner on right now, and I ain't watched the news, I ain't watched that in years, just stuck on that banner. What's happening now? Just stuck. See, the news is always breaking. But see, God is the fix. I had to get rid of the TV because TV was dominating my life. TV was controlling me. I got to watch TV. I got to go see what they talking about. I got to go see my shows. I got to watch this. But see, now I would rather watch the leaves blowing in the trees blowing in the wind. I'd rather watch the leaves, and just watch God's beauty. I'd rather see the clouds because, see, I've took some magnificent pictures over the years since I've been growing. I've took some wonderful, astounding pictures that you just wouldn't even believe of the patterns. They follow the pattern of the wind because they got no place to be. And so they up there forming clouds and messages and spiritual signs. You got to look up, honey. Don't look down unless you're looking for money. Look up. And even on the money, when you get that, read it. Because it says, in God we trust. So that's what we're going to do. In God we trust. We're going to trust God not just with the money, honey. We're going to trust God with our lives each and every day. I trust God with my life. I give it over to God. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow for a better way. And I got to break free. I do too. I got to break free of things that tell me, that try to hold me back, the chains that bind me. I got to understand that I'm greater than this. I'm greater than my circumstance. I'm greater than whatever. See, things are greater than they appear. They make just like in the mirror, just like in that mirror. It says things are greater than they appear, and they really are. Things are greater than they appear. Don't you know that you are greatness? You got to believe it. You got to know it. You are greatness. You are greater than your circumstances. You are greater than that around you. You are greater than what they say you are at the job, or you just gonna stay in this position. No, you can't get this promotion. You can't have that. See, it don't take a degree to work for yourself, honey. You got to use that beautiful mind's eye God gave you. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. It is. A mind, God and gave you a beautiful mind. People have came up with some great things. A man sat there and came up with electricity, and just blew people away when he flipped on the light switch. Like, what? We get to see the light, we get to see in here, and people came up with some wonderful, wonderful things. And you can too. Keepers of the dream. All you got to do is believe in you. Do you believe? I believe I can grow. I believe I can grow to lift the world, and I'm going to, because I'm not going to stop. Man said no. I was counted out, but not counted on. I was counted out, but not counted on. The black sheep of the family. But did you know that the black sheep is God's also? And under the wing of God, the black sheep can grow to be a shepherd. Let me let you know that. It's a lot of black sheep out there. And the black sheep are also God's. See, we all just different, but we all God's sheep. We look different. You don't look like them. I don't look like her. I don't look like him. I'm me. I'm unique. Created in the image of God. A spirit within me. An old soul that I know. An old soul, and told me to grow. It was spirits in that house, but they weren't just evil. There was good spirits. And as I was standing there in my room, the spirit spoke to me and said, grow. Because I was thinking about, I had to speak. I had to talk. God gave me that. I had to talk, but I didn't know what to call it. What am I going to tell them? Grow. Well, what does it mean? I spoke it over me. Grow. What does grow mean? Grow means greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. And I'm going to speak till I'm blue in the face. And even I'm going to keep on speaking till God takes my breath away. For as long as I have breath in my body, forever till forever never comes, I will grow with you. I will always grow with you. I'm on a journey over here. And we on this journey together. And we gonna grow. We are born to be alive. We are born to grow. Look around you. Your circumstances don't define you. Look behind you. Your past don't make you. Your past helps to create you because you're still being created. because God knows the beautiful plan that He has for your life. Thoughts of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. I came from the dust. I rose from the dust of oppression. And God gave me a plan, a concept, a way of life, a way to live. And that's what I do every day. I grow for a better way. Always looking for ways to grow, to lift us to grow. And I may have the weight of the world on my shoulders, but I'm sitting on God's shoulders, on the long arm of God. So I want you on this day to carry with you love, peace, and light. I want you to keep growing. See, I just went through something these past couple months. I went to a dark place, very dark place, where they only see one. And that was a different one. They only see one. They don't see the others, just see one. But God sees all. God is a spirit. Worship God in truth and in spirit. The spirit is within you. They're leaving here. Ain't nobody coming back to save us. It's up to us to save us. Because one day, my dear, we gonna leave here. And we gonna go face judgment. What did you do? And one thing that I realized is that I don't want to be one of those condemned souls that I used to live with. I don't want to be condemned. My heart is not condemned. My heart is free. Free to love. Free to grow. Free to sow. Free to sing. Freedom. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring on and on and on. I want you to be free. I want you to be free to be the greatest that you can be. I want to see you make it. I may not know you personally. I don't have to. But I know this. I love you. And I am sent to lift you. And as I said, until forever never comes, I am here to grow with you. And I want you to grow. Whatever you did in the past is forgiven. You're a new creature. You're in this world, but not of this world. See, the world tried to take you, but God saved you from you, delivered you from the world, because God overcame the world. Despite the distractions that's out there, the spiritual warfare, don't let it take you. Don't let it define you. Don't let it be you. Because one thing I knew, I didn't want to be one of those evil spirits. I didn't want no part of it. As I sat there that night, as the rain continues to fall today, is it going to rain all day? Probably so. Take the rain and grow. And as I sat there, when it was thundering and lightning, pouring down raining in a haunted house. Ain't that what most of the scary movies based on? Thundering and lightning and raining in a haunted house. The lights went out. And as soon as the lights went out, my daughter was upstairs. She called me. She already knew what we gonna do. Because we got to get up out of here. We ain't staying up in this dark house. That's when I still had evil's fear. I was still afraid. And I knew I had to get up out of there. But before I made a move, I called on the name of the Lord. Dear God. And the lights came right back on. And the next day, my neighbor told me that the lights on the whole block stayed out. I said, not ours. Ours came right back on. Don't ever underestimate the power of God, the power of the Spirit of God that dwells within you. To God be the glory for the whole growth story. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. That's right. So love all over the world. Here we grow.